understanding of and respect for the rules. Develop courage in defeat, tolerance and modesty in victory. Develop control over emotions and speech. Develop spirit of cooperation and safe play. Develop into real, true citizens.
All right, baseball fans, welcome to the 2019 Midwest Plains Regional Baseball Tournament held here in Waite Park, Minnesota. Brought to you by Shields, Played Against Sports 104.7 KCLD, and BSN Sports Apparel. We are in our semifinal matchup now between the first seed American Division West Fargo, who came into this at 4-0, and your Mineral Area Blue Jays, who ended up with a record of 3-2 with the play-in game. Should be a good matchup. Get going here very shortly. We had our introductions for our starters and the reading of the Babe Ruth code. And we'd like to welcome you all on board. So, I'm here again. This is Eric Altena with Brian Lummel, who's the guy that's bringing this to you via Bitstream.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
He's the techie.
Welcome aboard.
The tech with the most or something. I don't know, whatever. The
Techist with the most?
The
No.
techist? No, I don't know. Anyway.
I'm the geek.
Yeah,
I'm the nerd.
Well, okay, we both are, but.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Mine's just about fish. That's all. Anyway, so Brian and I will kind of be bringing the game to you a little bit here and doing our best. He's going to be doing his best to get the video shots for you. And his wife, Donna, is out in center field, making sure we get those center field shots, and she'll track a lot of the hits and stuff. So we appreciate you being on board, and we'd encourage you to comment if you have the opportunity to follow us on YouTube there.
Yeah, that was fun yesterday.
Yeah,
we got a lot
fun
of
when we get the comments.
A lot of great comments.
So, both these teams.
A lot of insight, excuse me.
Yeah,
a lot of insight,
no
too, with some of the players, where they're from, who's watching out in YouTube.
Number 5, Brody.
All right. As we get things underway, Brody Simile getting us started for Mineral Area Blue Jays at bat.
Another beautiful day for baseball here.
Pitching for West Fargo is Brody Medina. Catching is Jackson Zabadil. We got a 1-1 count. Simile had a heck of a day yesterday in a game. Oh, wow. There we go.
Nice
right
shot.
to second base and over to first for the first out. So ground out for Simley. But yesterday,
Now
my goodness, he had
batting number
a
2, Hudson,
single, a
Dunlop.
double, a pop fly, and it was thrown out. But still, a pretty darn good game just yesterday to try and get to here. So
A lot of battles between these
Yeah.
teams. A lot of close games.
yeah, certainly.
So hard to see some of those teams have to
I know,
have to
leave.
be done and
Yep.
heading home. But
Yeah, we're down to 4 now,
Yep.
so this is it. This is for all the marbles. Moving on at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And in case you weren't following yesterday or you missed it, we have Waite Park and Southeast Denver that'll be playing, both coming in with a actually be 3-2 record now for Waite Park and 3-1. Nice little hit to shortstop, but quickly brought over to first base for that out.
as we've
So,
seen with these teams, you got to
Yeah.
hit them in the gaps. These infielders don't make very many mistakes.
No, it's impressive for sure. For 11 years old, these kids do pretty darn well. Wow.
I've been really impressed with the pitchers. I mean,
Yeah.
they,
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about this. Neither of us could probably throw that
No.
well anymore. That's for
Nope.
sure.
maybe a couple, but not as
Yeah,
many.
Not as many. Maybe somebody out there in YouTube land can help us again. We can't remember how many pitches they are allowed.
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be a limit there, so
Yeah.
those kids don't injure their arms.
Two and one to count. To Tatum Tinsley. Tatum had a nice game yesterday as well, with a single, a double. Oh, 3 up and 3 down for your Mineral Area Blue Jays.
Quick top of the inning.
Yeah, really. My goodness. Oh, we got some decent music today. I like it.
Little AC/DC going on here, if you can hear it in the background. We've got a scorer's table over to the left of us. That's where
Yeah.
all the bigwigs are.
Yeah.
The managers and the president of the association, and then we're over here in our little press box, press tent, whatever you want to
Hiding.
call it, hiding, trying to stay out of the frame.
With all the techie stuff.
Yeah, exactly. we got a lot of electronics running
Yeah.
here. Glad to see there's no rain on the forecast. That was
Oh,
an
no
interesting
doubt.
day the other day.
Yeah, it was. Made for challenges,
Yeah.
to say the least. So starting out pitching for your Mineral Area Blue Jays, Hudson Dunlap. And catching will be Metter again.
You've gotten really good at that name.
You know, it took me long enough.
Was it been? Are we on
Feel
our
bad.
4th day now? But you got it. You
yeah.
got it down. So good for you.
Debbie Guggenberger writing in already.
Hey, there's
Good
Debbie.
Morning,
Good morning,
go
Debbie.
Blue Jays.
Thanks
All
for
right.
joining us again. Debbie was a
Yeah,
active participant,
regular
participant.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
we appreciate that.
Definitely. Yeah, we only covered one game with West Fargo, so I might be reading through a few more of their player profiles since we probably didn't get to all
Sure,
of them.
why not?
I know for a fact we didn't.
I know a lot of folks
bet.
weren't able to join us on all these broadcasts, so it doesn't hurt to
Right.
give you a little insight on
Oh,
these
no
players.
question. No question. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of their stats from that game, and they played well. There's no question about it.
What were the scores of
Oh, God.
some of their
Now
games?
you're asking me
Oh, sorry.
a tougher question.
Tough questions.
Of
Okay,
course,
here
I
we
don't
go.
have that readily available. I have it on my phone, though.
But I think they won pretty handily.
I think so, too. Be surprised if not, actually. Let's see, where's the scoreboard? There we go.
All right, bottom of the first here. West Fargo up for the first time.
Yeah, West Fargo won 10-0 in their first game. 3-1 in their second one against Mineral Area, by the way.
Oh,
they
which-
beat Mineral Area before, 3-1.
They have, okay.
So that was a little bit of a tighter game. And then after that, West Fargo won 5-1 against Waite Park. So.
Oh, there's a nice
there
pitch.
We go.
1-1 now.
1-1 count. 2. Soren Ristvet.
Ooh, big swing.
I like that name, Soren. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. They just don't name the kids Eric or Brian anymore.
I know,
they
right?
got cool names.
Yeah.
Like Chase, and one kid had a nickname of Hollywood yesterday. I was hoping you'd call me that the rest of the day, because
No.
I always wanted that nickname.
I'm just going to go right there right now. No. Not just no, but heck no.
Heck no.
All right, we got a 1-2 count.
Stacy
The wrist
Simley
bet.
just wrote in, it's a great day for some baseball. You
Yes,
bet,
it is.
Stacy. Welcome aboard
Beautiful.
again.
And we got Matt Asher said 85 pitch limit for today.
So
is that
one day
per
they can
day
pitch?
they can pitch 85?
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot. It seems like a lot to me. I don't
Yeah, it
think
does.
it'd be like putting up drywall for freaking 3 days straight or something, right? Hunter Holdman says, "Win it, Blue Jays." And we got-
Oh, skips through.
An error at second. Ristvet makes it to first base. Not a problem.
Just kind of skipped under the second baseman's glove there. We'll watch it on the replay here. Oh, maybe we will. Yep, just under his glove.
Yeah.
He'll get it next time.
So Soren Ristvet, who just made it to first, has a dog, Dodie. He's got 3 other family members. Jose Altuve is his favorite player. He wants to be an MLB player himself. He loves strawberries, soccer, and basketball or his other sports. And he wants to give a shout out to Grandma, Grandpa, and cousins, and also aunts that are watching on Bitstream, presumably. So welcome aboard, folks. Hopefully you're having a good time and enjoying the coverage. Hopefully you've enjoyed it throughout the tournament. Again, we've only done 1 game so far with West Fargo, so hopefully having a few more of those people join us on board.
Showing bunt and
Ristvet
stolen base.
makes the base steal look easy. So Carson Borchett up now with a 0-1 count. Nice little hit into shortstop. A throw over to first.
Takes the easy one.
And he's out, yep. So
Runner advances to third.
Yeah, Ristvet making it to third base.
Now batting number 24, Carter Evison.
That gives us 1 out. Bottom of the first here.
1 out. So Kason Borchard, who was just up, Amy, Brian, Cooper, and Katie are all his relatives. Lola Dinger, or Lola and Dinger, I'm assuming. Mike Trout is his favorite player. He wants to also play baseball. Steak is his favorite food. He also plays football. So, Kason Borchard, and now we have 24, Carter Evanson. Kind of going through these as I have a chance here. 1-1 to count.
Ooh, that hit him.
That did. So he gets a, well, not so free, but a ride.
Now batting
Yeah.
number 13, Brody Medina.
Brody Medina's up next. So Carter Evanson taking one for the team, so to speak. You have 4 family members, 3 pets. Javier Baez is his favorite player. He also wants to play baseball, and Evanson getting to second. His favorite food, spaghetti. He plays basketball and football as well. Great grandma in Grand Forks, presumably GF. I'm assuming that's Grand Forks. welcome on the quality broadcast here that we're getting to you via YouTube on Bitstream, sponsored by Shields. Played Against Sports, 1047 KCLD, and BSN Sports Apparel. Thanks for watching, folks. 1-1 the count to Brody Medina.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Rips it over the second baseman's head.
Right side, yeah, over the second baseman. We have 1 run in. We have 2 runs in. And West Fargo takes the early lead. Risvet and Evanson making it past home plate.
Now batting for West Fargo, number 15, Kason Nordic.
Jason Nordic up next. So Medina with a nice hit. Getting on the first fairly easily.
2-0 Wells Fargo. I almost West Fargo. Sorry about that.
Fargo.
West Fargo.
Yeah.
Still a little early for me.
Yeah.
Still only 10 o'clock.
Apparently. Sheesh. Ooh, a little bit low on that one, but we got Steele. These guys really, I swear they make stealing look easy.
Yeah.
Medina making it to, or Medina. Maybe somebody can correct me. Easily making that steal to second. Oh, Casey Nordic, I'm sorry.
Now 2-1. Still only 1 out for West Fargo.
So Nordic is up. Medina's on base. Brady, Macy, Shannon, and Phil are his relatives, family members. His pet is named Beckett. Mike Trout is his favorite player. He wants to be a starting pitcher, not just a pitcher, but a starting pitcher.
One, yep,
in
not
the
a
MLB.
reliever.
Spaghetti, he also plays hockey, and he wants to say all his family in Colorado that's watching right now. So hopefully y'all are on board. 70 people checking it out right now on Bitstream, so thank you.
Full count, 3-2.
Yep. 3-2 to Kason Nordic with 1 out. And a pop fly to the third baseman, and he gets it for the out. Medina will wait there on second base.
Now batting number 3, Hudson.
Brings us to 2 outs here.
Yep.
Bottom of the first.
Hudson Dinger's up next.
Two outs, runner on second. Pitcher checking up on the runner.
Mm-hmm.
Just off the plate.
1-0 the count to Hudson Dinger, whose family members include Derek, Kristen, Baylor, Brecken. Sport is his dog. Miguel Sano, his favorite player. He wants to be a financial advisor for Northwestern Mutual. My goodness.
He's got that
He's
pegged
got that
already.
dialed in already. He wants to make some money,
I
apparently.
just wonder if maybe someone in his family is already doing
You
that.
think so? His favorite food is grandma's goulash. Ooh, that does sound interesting.
Yeah. I'm not quite hungry, but I'm getting there again with all this
Right.
food talk.
Basketball is his other sport. He wants to say shout out to Grandma as we watch the play unfold.
Oh.
First base, and he's out. Grandma Carpley? No. Carly? Oh, Carolyn. There we go. Grandma Carolyn and Grandpa Dave Cheese. So that's Hudson Dinger. Want to say hi and a shout out to you all. Hopefully y'all are watching out on Bitstream. All right.
I apologize a little bit. We're having our center field camera. It's wireless, and if you see it jumping a little bit, that's not your eyes. Every once in a while, the signal, there's a lot of interference here with people on their cell phones, and so we'll do our best at keeping that as solid as a signal as we can. Maybe if our center field camera woman can maybe hold on to the camera and stick her arm up to get a little bit better signal.
Yeah.
That doesn't work, actually.
I don't think so.
No. It's worth a shot.
I think it is what it is.
It is.
Yeah. Now, if you just had cable running between everything, we'd be set, right?
Yeah. Would have been here at 6 a.m.
Exactly.
Instead of 8.
Yeah.
We got a helicopter overhead, I should
Overboard.
say. Overboard. Nope. That is not a Bitstream helicopter,
Hey,
but
that's one of Camp Ripley's finest right there.
shout out to the boys up in the air there.
That's right. And thanks to all of our service members. We had a nice little dedication yesterday for a returning, what was it, Red Bull?
A Red
right?
Bull, yep.
Yeah. He's
Just back from...
Yeah, back from Iraq? No, it's...
Kuwait? No,
Is
Afghanistan?
I'm sorry.
We
were
apologize.
trying to do
we
some other
were
stuff
trying to
as well.
multitask.
Yep.
So, but
anyways,
anyway, they honored one of the was it one of the dads of
yes,
the players?
I believe so.
Came
Or
back?
former player, I think, maybe even for the area. Nonetheless, it was pretty awesome.
Now batting from Mineral Area, number 23, Keller Lowry.
Keller Lowry up next for Mineral Area.
Correct. All right, top of the second here. Blue Jays up for the second time. Ooh, high pitch.
So Lowry's had some hits, but he's never really. He got to base on a walk, and he scored on another at bat. He's done pretty well overall for Mineral Area. All right. Brian's trying to take care of some technical stuff here. So, ooh, pop fly. Looking like it's going towards left. And the third baseman's got it. All right. So, first up, out.
Now batting number 8, Ezra Davis.
Ezra Davis is up next for Mineral Area. He's number 8. Nice hit to left field, drops it just over the third baseman. Makes that single look nice and easy.
Now batting number 32,
Zach Metter.
Door.
I know we have it right now. Metter had a nice game yesterday with a double and a single, and it was thrown out at first. So he's gotten some nice hits. He definitely looks like he could swing it hard. And I know some of the hits that he had that weren't fair.
Yep.
Were like a long way out.
Long drives, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anybody hit it out yet. I don't know if they
No,
have
there
it
was-
at any of the other fields, but
I don't know if I've seen a home run yet.
no. I know that I've heard on occasion it does happen with these young men.
I wouldn't doubt it. Some of these kids obviously have some power and know how to swing the bat.
Apologize here. I'll get the scoreboard updated because I was messing with some wires. Story of my life. Cables and batteries. That's all I deal with.
Cables and batteries, nice.
6 out of 7 days of the week.
And Wi-Fi connections.
Wi-Fi connections and
Yeah.
high maintenance announcers.
Yeah, whatever.
Surprised you haven't asked to take a break already.
0-1 the count. That might be coming soon. I'm just finishing my coffee, so you know.
Can I get you anything?
Your West Fargo Rattlers. West Fargo Rattlers are up 2-0, and
Another stolen base.
yeah, we have Ezra Davis getting that second base. Steal. Matter Lefty taking a swing and a miss there. So 1-2 count to Metter. And we've had a chance to announce the Mineral Area Blue Jays quite a bit. And I know Zach's got some fans out there for sure, as I recall anyway.
Yes, he does. All right, 2-2. Loads it up, 3-2, full count.
Again, 2-0 for West Fargo. Ooh, and Metter gets a free ride to first. Again, we got a kick out of reading Metter's profile. It says favorite food, any. And he wants to be a truck driver for Pepsi, so that's what we remember talking about. But Barbara Oline says, go Rattlers from Enemy Swim Lake, Wabe, South Dakota, and Grandma Barb. All right. Oh, my. Thrown out. Thrown out is Ezra Davis. He got caught on second, trying to lead a little bit too far. So Cale Dreyer is up next. Rylene Merwin says to Brody, your family in Colorado is cheering you on. Go Rattlers. And Hunter Holdman says, come on, Zach. So thanks for contributing, everybody out there. We do appreciate it, and it does make it a lot more fun, to be honest. So, well, for us anyway. I don't know. Maybe not for you all, but yeah, we have a good time with it. Cale Dreyer with a 2-1 count. Rattlers up 2-0 at this point. It's the top of the second. And he gets a hit to third, over to first, and missed. And Metter's going to make a nice little easy stroll over to third base. So Cale Dreyer with the hit and an error that allowed him to stay and get to first.
Now batting number 25, Kyle Strong.
Kyle Strong's up next. Runners on first and third. Mineral Area Blue Jays threatening with 2 outs. And trying to make sure that Metter doesn't go anywhere, but Dreyer making it to second on the ensuing play. So players on second and third. Ooh. And Kyle Strong taking a swing and a miss. So 1-1 to count. Nice pitch. Tipped right into the backstop. 1-2 count now. Ooh, 2-2. 2-2 the count again. We got a 2-run lead for the Rattlers. 2 outs. So 2-2-2-2 all across the board. Don't get to say that very often, do we? And he struck him out to retire the side. Strawn swinging, but unfortunately didn't quite get there. Didn't connect. So. Nicely played defensively by the Rattlers. We're up 2-0. We're at the top of the second. Or bottom? Uh-oh. Got a car alarm that was going off. All right, folks. Once again, I'd like to welcome you to the 2019 Midwest Plains Regional Baseball Tournament hosted by Waite Park, Babe Ruth. This is the Cal Ripken Division, and we are in our semifinal round with your West Fargo Rattlers and your Mineral Area Blue Jays. The winner of this game goes on to the championship game at 3 o'clock this afternoon, right here on the Bernick's Pepsi field. We've been here since Thursday. Right? Yeah, Thursday. It feels like a week, but no, since Thursday, and we've been enjoying bringing this to you on Bitstream. We'd like to thank our sponsors that have made this available in several different aspects here, but certainly Shields is one of the main sponsors for the event. They're a sporting retailer. Obviously, if you've not heard of them, they're kind of a North Country sporting retailer. Multi-sport, you can find a lot of different things there. So anyway, Shields, right here in the Crossroads Mall. We have Played Against Sports, BSN Sports Apparel, and 104.7 KCLD. So leading us off for the Rattlers is Austin O'Lean in the top of the second inning. Brian's trying to fix some technical issues here, so hopefully we got it figured out.
Still a little jumpy out there in center field, but
kind of weird. Austin up. And a shank that goes off the left side, the base, third base. Swing and a miss for O'Lean. Swing right to the second baseman, who tosses it to first, and an easy out.
Now batting number 19, Jackson
Zavadil.
so still 2-0. West Fargo scoring in that first inning.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the second. Now let's see here.
This is the second.
West Fargo, so
Yeah.
it's the bottom actually.
That's kind of what I thought. All right, so bottom of the second.
There we go.
See, us hockey guys, sometimes we're
Well,
not that smart. But
I was
don't know.
gone for a little bit there, and
Yeah, I trying to multitask
All the-
and all this other stuff too. So
no, I'm just teasing.
don't even go there.
Just
pal.
teasing.
Jackson Zavadil. A nice hit off the right field, and it
Ooh,
gets missed,
gets
and he's
through.
going to take it to 2. Going to take it to second. There he goes, and he makes it. Zavadil with a nice double.
Now batting number 27, Luke Finn.
Luke Finn up next. Zavadil with that double. Impressive hit right over the right field. So Luke Finn, who's up right now, has 4 family members, a dog. Jose Altuve is his favorite player. He doesn't know what he wants to be when he grows up, but I can relate. I still haven't gotten there.
Yeah. When you figure it out, let me know.
Yeah, okay. Favorite food is pizza. Basketball and football he also plays, and he wants to say hi to his grandparents out there watching, hopefully on Bitstream. We've got 88 of you right now, so that's great. Thank you for watching. So Zavadil, who just got that double. 7 family members. He didn't list them all, though. And this guy's a guy after my heart. Yadier Molina is his favorite MLB player, but he wants to be a marine biologist and or an MLB player. So, marine biologist, MLB player. We talked about him before. Ooh, nice hit off the left. And picked up by the left.
What a catch. Oh, and he gets him at second.
Gets him at second base for the double. Holy cow. So Zavadil, who just got forced out at second.
Yep.
Yeah. Also like sushi, football, baseball, and grandma and grandpa. Wow, nice
what
play.
A play by the left fielder there.
So, Mineral area showing some defensive strength there with some quality plays.
Done. Look at that.
Shutting West Fargo down. So Finn had a nice hit, but caught for the out with a pop fly, and then Zavadil forced out at second. So ends up being more or less a 3 up, 3 down type inning, or half inning. Glad you could join us here on Bitstream, or via Bitstream on YouTube. How's that? Let's see. We have Hunter Holdman said, "Come on, Kyle." That must have been a little bit of a delay on that one. My apologies. So Kyle Thormosgard. So my apologies if I butcher that, but says, "Go Rattlers" from California. Nice. I think we should have a contest. When Brian gets back on the deal, maybe we should have a contest to see who the farthest viewer away is. We'd like to hear from you either way. I know we heard of some relatives that were out in Europe, actually, so maybe that's a possibility. If we get somebody to chime in saying that they're that far away, that'd be kind of cool to hear. So we know that the web is worldwide. However, we don't know if we have viewership that's worldwide. So
well, we got 86 viewers right now, which is pretty respectable.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely beautiful day right now. Light breeze coming from the west right now. And in case you haven't heard us talk about it before, we are on the east bank of the Sauk River at this River's Edge Park here in Waite Park. It's got a phenomenal facility with all kinds of other amenities here. I mean, there's
how many different diamonds here? There's 4 around here, and then they just built 2 new softball fields.
Yeah,
so
I think there's like 8 different diamonds.
Yeah, and
it's amazing.
they're not just your run-of-the-mill.
No, these are nice.
They're well kept, very well groomed.
Yeah, I was gonna say this grounds crew is awesome.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
these guys make it look sweet. All right.
They even have, if you didn't hear yesterday, they even have for the on deck circle. They have really cool
logos.
The logo for the Minnesota State logo, and then the Waite Park Babe Ruth logo on the home side.
So Ryan Hull for Mineral Area is up at the top of the 3rd inning here. Apparently, he must be having some sunspots or something like that.
I don't know what it is.
The signal strength is not doing that well with a couple of feeds. So, nice! Cranked it
into the gap,
right between your center fielder and your right fielder.
He's going to hold up though.
Yep, he held up and was happy with a single. So nice job, Ryan Hull, getting that single.
Really well hit.
Number 5, Brody Simile.
Great way to start out the top of the 3rd here.
Yeah, for Mineral Area. Brody Simile's up again. His last at bat, he had a ground out. right between second and first. This is our camouflage kid.
Oh, here he is. He's got the camouflage helmet and gloves.
Yeah, I think he's
rocking
the
it.
only guy I've seen that has the all camo stripes.
Yep.
So that's kind of neat.
Runner at first. No outs. Sees the first one.
Strike. 0-1 the count.
Checks the runner at first.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. Silly taking the beam right to
Right in the back.
to the hinder. So Simley not taking an easy walk, but he gets a walk anyway.
Hudson, Dunlop.
So beamed, and he'll take that and get to first, which advances Hull to second. Hull really wants to get to third. You can just see the look on his
Nice
face.
bunt,
Nice little
down the left field. The third base line.
by Hudson Dunlap.
Oh, beautiful
Catch
stretch
him?
at first.
Wow. Dunlap was running quickly, however, he didn't quite make it in time. Nice hit, nice little bunt though.
44, Tatum, Tinsley.
That was textbook right there, just right
Yeah.
down the line. He
Yep.
almost beat it out too. If you look here in the
Yeah.
replay, nice stretch by the first baseman to
it's-
make that out.
It was basically a sacrifice play to advanced players on the base.
Right,
so
exactly.
No question.
You almost expect to be out on that, but he
Yeah, he gave it a run.
gave it a
man.
run. So that gives us
So-
one out now.
Yeah, one out. Hull threatening on third, and Brody Simley on second. Oh, look at that hit. Right in the gap, out near the fence. We get their 2 runs in. With Hull making it, Simley making it. And a double by Tinsley. Wow, what a hit. Keller Lowry up next.
We have a
So
tie ball game,
just
folks.
like that, Mineral Area tying it up in the top of the third inning. Wow. Looks like we might have some discussion here amongst the infield crew. For the
I
Rattlers,
think they're
that is.
saying, do you want to have pizza after
Yeah.
this, or do you want to go for burgers?
So 2-2 in the top of the third. We have Tatum Tinsley out on second base with that beautiful double. Out towards center field, center right field area, and just hit the gap and all the way back by the fence. Driving in the 2 runs. Impressive at bat.
Still only one out for Mineral Area here.
Yep.
Pitcher steps off, checks the runner at second.
So Brody Medina making sure that Tinsley doesn't get some early real estate. Oh, Keller Lowry taking a swing. He thought that was going to go somewhere for the 1-1 count.
Blue Jays cheering on their teammate here if you can't hear it.
Gotta love it. We have some
Oh.
discussion.
Over at the scorer's table.
They're trying to figure out I believe the official count or the official score. We had a question anyway by the Rattlers. So.
I think they were just saying, do you want to have pizza or do you want to go for a burger?
I
Yeah.
think they were saying that too.
Can you tell I'm getting hungry again?
Apparently. Wow. Brian, we need to have a discussion with Donna about what's going on.
You know,
Donna is his beautiful wife that's running the camera out in center
Center
field.
field.
So
thank God for her standing out there underneath the umbrella all day.
She was
Not a
she was
not an easy
very
job.
very hot the other day.
Oh,
So Lowry with the 1-2 count.
Most wives, when you would say with a 100-degree heat index, go stand out on the scaffolding in center field, would say things that I can't,
shove it.
that I cannot repeat on camera. Here,
Yeah, that's probably true.
But yeah, she's a trooper. She's the heart of Bitstream, that's for sure. Now if we can just get her camera to quit hiccuping. Oh, big swing. Gets him on strikes.
Ooh. So Lowry striking out there.
Now batting number 8, Ezra Davis.
Ezra Davis is up next. Last time he had a single. And he stole the second. He had a nice hit off the left field last time.
Yes, he
right
did.
down the left field line.
Ball one up high.
Yep. 1-0 the count. Ball one.
Ball
Just
one.
like you said.
Yeah, just like you said.
Ooh. He swung at it, but that one seemed like it was a little high to me. I don't know.
Nice pitch outside.
It was a nice pitch.
Made him reach for it. Strike two.
Yep. He got a slight piece of it and then was just tagged as he wasn't sure if he had gotten a piece of it or not. And tagged out for the third out. But
So they tied it up.
yeah, but Mineral Area having some nice little offensive push there. And
Yeah,
we're tied at 2.
we're tied. Going into the bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third inning. Nicely done. Yeah, we've got some herky-jerky type stuff going here with
Yeah,
the camera
it's,
coverage. And
It keeps jumping around. Even the camera behind home plate is,
that right?
yeah, so it must be, maybe it's that strong cologne you have on there.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Is that,
That's good.
Woodsman number 5, or what is that? Did you mistake the buck scent for the,
No. It's, well, there's a difference when you have your wife that buys you cologne and you buy
And you
cologne.
buy, yeah.
And she bought me the cologne. So
Oh, good.
you can't give her that much credit.
You probably just stop over at our fine friends over here at Quick Stop and pick
Dang
up some.
straight. Yep.
Rub,
Actually,
rub
you know,
one of those green
Shields
trees
or,
that you.
Shields or Fleet Farm actually works.
There
for
you
me.
go. There you go.
As they say, the man store, so to speak. So
That's right.
let's see. We were catching up on a few comments here. Guess Medina didn't like that camo. Thank you for streaming. Go Blue Jays. Go 27 Luke Finn. Go Tate. Great job, Brody. Keep it up, buddy. Rylene Merwin says. Daniel Tinsley say Tatum Tinsley Papa's listening and we're building a retaining wall. Go Blue Jays. All right. Go Rattlers to Brody S. from Grandpa Dale and Uncle Dave in California. Way to get out of that inning, Brody. All right. So, still pitching is Hudson Dunlap. And up to... Wristvet up at bat now. The wind picking up just enough to start throwing papers around.
I'm not going to complain. That feels
No,
good.
it feels terrific.
Catcher tried to pull it in there, make it look more like a strike,
Yeah,
but
he did.
didn't fool the ump on that one. Had some great officiating. I tell you what, I don't envy those guys.
Oh, they make some difficult calls. I mean, that's in all sports, to be honest. But
Right.
boy, with baseball, sometimes I get questioned. I will say that.
Early on in the tournament, we definitely had some different judgments on different things, but it's all part of the game. It's
Yeah,
just-
it is.
Oh, nice strike on the outside of the
It was.
corner of the plate.
Get
3-1.
Ooh. And Risvet takes a free walk out to first base.
Now batting number 44, Kason Borkhardt.
Jason Borkhardt up next.
Be ready, boys. Here we go. Here we go, Chase. Here we go, honey. See through it.
Ooh,
Ooh.
keeping them honest at first.
Yeah, Risvet trying to get a little extra.
See through it, Hud. See
And Hudson Dunlop doesn't want to have any of that.
Nope. Shows bunt. Oh, and the catcher goes to throw the ball and gets loose.
Ooh. So Risvet making it to second on the steal.
We're okay. You're all right.
Nicely done.
Here we go. All you got, Blue Jays.
Did he say 0-2? I think we're at 0-2.
Yep.
Yeah, he
It should be
showed
0-2.
bunt there, so
Yep.
they called that a strike as well.
I think so. So Borchardt up. Nick Kalhoff says, "Let's go, Austin O'Lean. Auntie Jockey and Uncle Nick are cheering you on from Enemy Swim Lake. Go Rattlers!" All right, thank you for listening, folks. We appreciate and watching, I suppose.
They're not just listening to us. If that was the case, I
no
think they'd
doubt,
shut
that'd
it
be
off.
embarrassing.
Yep.
Thank you for watching on Bitstream. And again, we have myself, Eric Altena, and Brian Lemmel kind of chiming in as possible.
Yep.
And Brian's wonderful wife out there with the center field camera.
The fans along the third baseline
Yeah.
there had to duck. That
Yeah,
one
they
came
did.
close.
That went over the fence and then dropped. right away.
Dropped like a
rock.
like a rock. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we're still at 0-2 here. He's staying
Yeah.
alive as it. Pitcher's trying to find a spot to beat him.
Mhm.
Down low for ball one. Oh, gets away from the catcher.
And Risvet sneaking his way to third.
Get your out, Hud. Go, Hud. Come get him.
So Borchardt 1-2 count. Again, we're tied 2-2 in the bottom of the third. Oh, nice hit. Right to second base, on over to first for the first out for the Rattlers.
There we go.
West Fargo
And
Rattlers.
they score on that one.
Yep. That brings a player home, so that was a good
Number 24,
sacrifice.
Carter Evanson.
Come on, boys. Here we go. Here we go, Hud.
Strike on the first throw, 0-1. Rattlers up 3-2 now.
Stay ahead.
Another strike. 0-2.
Throwing fire up there on the mound.
Yeah.
Here you go, Hud. Take your time. Take your time. Here we go.
1-2 the count now. Bottom of the third. 3-2 Rattlers.
Chair, Jays, little chair. Come on, come get him. Come on, Hud.
The throw just a bit high.
Ooh.
2-2.
Still in 1 out for the Rattlers.
Mm-hmm. Bases are clear. Three and 2.
Come on, Hud. Come on, Hud. Take your time. Find the glove. Find the glove. Play catch, Hud.
All right. Well, with the strikeout, that gives them two outs for the Rattlers.
2 down. Let's go. Get this last out. Kyle.
And a hit towards center, pop fly, and out.
Way to be, Blue Jays.
After 3, West Fargo 3, Mineral Area 2.
All right, so
You're down?
after 3 innings, we have the West Fargo Rattlers up by 1 run, 3-2. Had some nice plays there, defensively and offensively. So Evanson kind of getting stuck.
So weird we didn't have any issues yesterday. Okay, you're coming back up. There we go. We got a marginal signal, which is perfect.
All right. Again, we like to thank Shields All Sports. Play It Again Sports, both local outfits right here. BSN Sports Apparel, which provides some uniforms, hats, etc. For some of the teams for the Waite Park Babe Ruth. And 1047 KCLD. A little brain fart there. Sorry, folks. And that is why I'm not a professional. I was actually looking at one of the comments here. It said center field cam is still very choppy. We're trying to work on it, and I think we got it figured out.
Yeah, I think we got it fixed. Like we said, it's wireless technology.
Yep.
And
Sometimes it works great. Sometimes not so much.
sometimes, but I think we got it fixed.
All right.
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, Brian's kind of a guru with this stuff. I don't know. I mean, I have more of an appreciation.
Number 32, Zach Medor.
Zach Metter up now. Again. He's had some quality hits for sure. Here's Metter.
Top of the 4th here.
Yep. 1-0 the count. Rattlers up 3-2. He's looking. It says 2-1.
2-1
on the board. I know, that's what
I didn't think I
it's
saw a
1-1.
strike yet.
Huh. And nice little hit out.
Oh,
to
just through.
second. And
Did
he's
he get him?
safe. He made it.
He made it.
So, within the 4th inning, Zach Metter
Now batting number 16, Kale Dreyer.
making it to first. Cale Dreyer up next.
Good hustle there. Right fielder almost got him.
Yeah. Trading places, let's go.
Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle.
Get you hit.
That's what they mean. We don't get the opportunity to do that in hockey, do we?
Like I said, if we do give some hand gestures.
Yeah,
But again, nothing
those
we can
don't-
probably.
Those are not.
Those are not. We're
PG.
communicating.
Those
yes.
are not PG. No. Oh boy, that's what you get when you have a couple hockey players.
That's
announcing for baseball.
We're still waiting for the baseball guys to show up. So, anybody out there want to sit in? We're more than welcome.
Looks like we got the thumbs up on the center field camera. So
Yeah.
good deal, nicely done, Brian.
Thank
and
you.
Donna.
Yes.
Yeah, I was kind of saying that I have more of an appreciation for Brian now. I've known him for a long time, better part of 20 years, and this is like, wow, he's actually pretty smart.
I know if you look at me, there'd be no clue of that
Exactly.
at all.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but you know,
Uh-huh.
trying to give you some credit. You know.
I was just worried you'd be able to complete a sentence here and you've been doing really well.
Thank you.
Yeah, according to my tally here, you've only made 323 mistakes.
That's
so,
pretty good for 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only paying them in corn dogs, so.
And so far I'm up to 1.
Oh, struck him out.
Ooh. Wow. So he ducked, but Dreyer getting struck out.
Now batting number 25, Kyle Strong.
Kyle Strawn up next.
Come on, 2-5, let's go. Come on, we need you. Come on, Kyle. Find the hole, Find the hole.
Strawn's last at bat.
Oh, going 2.
He struck out.
It's going 3 now.
Wow.
Little errant throw over there to
Yeah.
first.
Huh. Goodness. So mineral area threatening again.
They only have 1 out, so runner
Yeah.
at thirds. Oh,
So Metter.
coach from the Blue Jays having a discussion with the midfield umpire. Not sure if it was something on the pitcher's move, if he's thinking that he's.
Strawn up. Ooh.
Thought about it.
He thought, and it was still a good pitch. 0-1.
0-1. So we got runner at third, 1 out.
Strawn with a left
A little early on that.
field shot.
He was
So-
tracking the pitch, just a little ahead of it.
Hunter Mitten stepped in as a pinch runner for mineral area. So he's the one that's out there trying to get to home for Metter's hit. Hunter Mitten, his sister Kira, his mom Tina. He has a pet, one anyway. Matt Carpenter's his favorite player. He wants to be a YouTuber
Hey, there
when
we
he
go.
when he grows up.
A guy right out of my own.
Favorite food is bacon. Basketball is his
He's
other
2 for
sport.
2 there.
I know, right? And Nana and Papa he wants to give a shout out to. So finally I get to talk about Hunter Mitten being on base as a runner for Metter.
2-2. That up high pitch.
Yeah, strong.
So he wants to be a YouTuber. We should
that's
get
what he
him over
said,
here
right?
in
And
between
interview
games.
the guy.
Yeah.
Say,
if
you
he-
sure you want to do this? Look at all this technology
Look
and
at-
stuff you got to know about
Right.
just to make it happen.
There are some people out there, I tell you, that make the real
Chip.
popular ones that have the the millions plus subscribers.
Sure.
They're pulling in a lot of money.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
There are people that are millionaires
On YouTube?
from YouTube. Yeah.
That's just amazing.
Yep.
So at what level do you start getting promotional stuff?
I don't know. I'll tell you when we
Okay,
get there.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, are you there yet?
Struck him out.
Oh, wow.
We actually, thanks for mentioning that. Actually, there's been a lot of folks out there that have subscribed to the channel, which helps us
That's
out tremendously.
awesome, yeah.
It doesn't cost you a thing. And it alerts you during the tournament, especially when there's new games coming up. So, anyway, enough about us. Back to
Yeah,
the
really.
ball game here. Oh.
Number 4 is Ryan Hull at bat again. Last time he had a single.
Come on, bub. Go, Rhino.
And was able to score.
It's another one of those kids with the cool nickname.
Come on,
Rhino.
Rhino.
Rhino up in the stands. Oh, little guy next to us here. Oh!
Wow. He had to duck that
one was
one.
coming. Yeah, that came in tight.
Yeah, it did. Thinking, I really don't want to get hit.
No. I do notice those newer helmets have those covers on the cheek area, which is very
That is
oh,
good.
Catcher
And
trying to track it in the sun there, but
went back over behind us.
well, that was nice. AICS USA says the announcers are doing a great job here. Hey, thank you guys.
Wow. There's one
person that
person that thinks we're doing okay. Thank you.
they like us. We better not push it
I
though.
was gonna say. Ooh. In tight to first base, the easy step on the bag for the retiring of the sides.
So an exciting inning there.
So Hull, yeah. Hull with a ground out right to first base. To get the Mineral Area Blue Jays out of the batting circle. So, again, welcome to the 2019 Midwest Plains Regional Baseball Tournament hosted by Waite Park Babe Ruth Baseball Association. And this is your Cal Ripken division. We are in our bracket play in the semifinal round between West Fargo and Mineral Area. Mineral Area Blue Jays. West Fargo was undefeated in pool play, so impressive 4-0, and they got the free ride basically, or the bye to the first seed in the semifinals. Mineral Area had to play an additional game against Bismarck, and they won that fairly well to be able to make it to this game. And they're both playing for this championship game this afternoon at 3 p.m. So they're obviously battling. We had a tight game with the Rattlers up 3-2 at this point. But we know that there's going to be more of a battle coming up. So stay tuned, and we want to thank our sponsors once again. Shields All Sports, Gear Passion Sports, Played Again Sports, both used and new equipment available there. BSN Sports Apparel, and finally 104.7 KCLD Radio right here locally in town. So Case and Nordic starting it off for your West Fargo Rattlers. His last at bat, he had a pop fly. And he decides to chip that one off slightly, so it's a 0-1 count to Nordic. So Nordic has 6 family members. Max Kadir, I think is what he wrote on here. He wants to be an engineer. His favorite food's hot dogs. He also plays hockey and football. And he says he wants to give a shout out for thanks for supporting me. Well, that's very nice. So, Case and Nordic. Oh, nice hit. Just past the third baseman on into left field. Nordic with a quality single there. Getting him on base. Very nice.
All right, I'm back, Eric. Did you miss me?
You know, funny. It does get lonely.
It does, I know.
Scary how lonely it gets.
My mascara was running, so I had to go touch it up.
Yes, you did. I was noticing that. Your makeup needed a touch up.
I started to.
Well, you still need to work. Sorry. Oh my God.
I was once told by a friend of ours that worked in plastic surgery that the technology is only so good.
Yeah, can only help so much.
Yeah.
And you're beyond.
So I didn't even try.
Nice. Oh, goodness.
One more, Case. Go ahead.
2-0.
Let's go.
2-0 the count.
Way up. You're way up.
To Dinger.
Come on, H.
Go 2.
Dinger's last at bat. He was thrown out before he could hit the first. In the same area. Right to the third baseman and out.
Just like that.
Just
2 outs.
like that. Wow. They caught.
Sorry about that, guys. That went so quick. I almost
Yeah.
missed the shot.
So they caught Nordic trying to get back to first as well. So they forced the out on Dinger and got the out back on Nordic. So they're up, down 2 outs now. Austin O'Lean up. I know we haven't talked about him yet.
So there's 2 outs. I touched
Yes.
the wrong button, so it's showing. What are we at? We're at the bottom of the 4th, correct?
Yes,
All right.
bottom of the 4th.
There we are.
And Austin O'Lean, mom and dad, Carter, and Jackson. He doesn't have any pets. Max Kepler is his favorite player. He wants to be an MLB player. Pizza is his favorite food. Basketball and football are his favorite other sports, or his other sports that he plays. And he wants to give a shout out to Grandma and Grandpa. So Austin O'Lean. Grandma and Grandpa, hi. I think ACIS USA was just trying to make our heads feel a little better. That's all.
Well, I'm going to take it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we get a walk for O'Lean.
One more up, Jays. Let's go. Work it, boys. Let's go.
Now batting number 19, Jackson. Sorry, yeah, number 19, Jackson Zabadil.
Jackson Zabadil's up next. He had a nice double last time. Man,
yeah,
that was a nice shot out to right field. Holy cow.
He got a hold of that one.
Yeah, he did.
All right, so 2 outs, runner on first.
Come on, you're a pitcher. Let's do it.
Nice pitch. Hudson Dunlap still out on the mound. He's got kind of that sidearm throw. It's interesting.
Hey, it comes around.
Yeah. If you look at the view, both from the pitching cam and from even outfield there, out in center field, you can see that that'd be hard to track. I would think,
Comes
right?
around. Yeah, he comes around.
Yeah.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
2-0.
Take your time.
A little behind here. There he goes.
Wow. 2-1.
Get him, Hud. Take your time.
A chip hit right to the pitcher and over to first base for
That'll do
the
it.
final out. And that retires Mineral Area. Or excuse me, retires the Rattlers.
Right.
Mineral Area retiring
You
the
had
Rattlers.
a
Yeah,
50-50 chance.
I
and
know,
you
and
got
I
it wrong.
screwed it up. My God.
3, Mineral Area 2.
So we got to check on a technical issue here with one of the cameras because apparently the sun kind of wreaks havoc on some appliances, which is kind of weird. if they get too hot, then all of a sudden they decide to shut down. So anyway, as we go into the top of the 5th inning, Rattlers still up 3-2. And Mineral Area would really like to get more on the board, I'm sure. They want to see this afternoon's game at 3 o'clock in person, not just viewing it on the road or whatever. So I know both of these teams have been playing a very good game, both defensively and offensively. So we appreciate that. Again, you're watching the 2019 Midwest Plains Regional Baseball Tournament right here in Waite Park, Minnesota at the River's Edge Park. Pretty nice facility. We obviously have some other amenities here. There's a pickleball court, of all things, workout station, and then a water park or a splash pad or something like that. Rink for in the wintertime, which here lasts way too long sometimes, but nonetheless, a great facility. And, the groundskeepers are really doing an awesome job here of keeping the fields in great shape, the infield in great shape. I mean,
we've had just about every weather condition you can imagine. And wind, rain, hot, dry.
And these guys have done a great job keeping the fields up to par.
It's you wouldn't know it that they've had this many games on these fields too.
Number 5,
Brody Simley up next.
Top of the 5th already.
Simley right down the baseline.
Nice.
Stays in bounds. Simley with a quality hit.
I'm glad I got that third base camera running again. Watch this, and the replay goes right down the line.
Yeah.
Couldn't have picked it any more perfect.
Yeah, top of the 5th here. Simley with a quality single.
Can they tie it up here in the 5th?
They're looking to, that's for sure. So Brody Medina still pitching. Pitch.
Up high.
High. Up.
The runner is pitching.
I think so, Simley.
Yeah, you can.
I'm guessing he will.
Does he have a camo helmet?
I don't know if I can see his head or his hands.
Oh, there's a nice pitch.
Strike.
Go ahead.
1-1 to count. Rattlers up 3-2. And Mineral Area Blue Jays wanting to threaten for sure.
Yeah, we lost this in studio for a second.
Getting too hot. Oh, a nice hit. Oh. Okay. What the heck? Yeah, we know. Joey Kralik.
Now batting number 44, Tatum Tinsley.
You can still hear us?
They can.
Yep. So we're still on, folks. Sorry, we
can't
lost
see
our
anything. The screen is
video
blank.
signal here for a
Yeah.
second. So I'm gonna
We're trying to reset. Sorry about that, folks.
Sorry,
I can hear you.
Okay, so we're coming back online here, folks. Thanks for your patience.
There we go.
Almost there. Bear with us. Like when you're in the middle of a real important paper for school and then your computer just
I can hear myself.
So,
there we go. We're back, folks. Thanks for sticking with us.
got video and sound back.
Thanks for confirming back up.
Yeah. Wow. So Tatum Tinsley's still at bat right now, and he's got a full count. Rattlers are up 3-2. We have one runner on base on second. So that would have been Brody Simley making it to second. He's trying to hide with his camo there, but Tinsley gets struck out.
That gives us 1 out.
Two.
Two outs? Yep. Okay, the board up there is not correct.
Hudson Dunlap got thrown out, and Tinsley struck out.
A lot of background humming. I don't know what that is.
Lowry's up.
Honey, I can hear myself on camera.
Oh, the overthrow. Simley was looking, but he's like, you know, maybe it's not a good idea.
Maybe I'll
just wait here.
Just a second.
Want some insurance there with 2 outs. And the throw high and foul to the right side. Lowry trying to make a nice hit. He had a pop fly and a strikeout in his previous at-bats. Again, we got a 2-1 count. Rattlers up 3-2 over your Mineral Area Blue Jays. It is the top of the 5th inning. Oh, Lowry swinging. That pitch dropped. Holy cow. So Evanson with a nice pitch dropping right in front of the plate, it looked like to me. Wow, Simley making the steal to third. He had to work for that one, though. So, we have a
second and third.
3-2 count, 1 out. Runners on second and third.
Oh, he got him.
Lowry struck out. What the heck, man? So we got 2 outs. Ezra Davis is up next. Huh. We do have 2 runners on base. Tinsley's out there, though. Dunlap struck out. Tinsley did not. My
We're
goodness.
just trying to get our feet back in the pool here. Wow.
A nice hit. Shortstop over to third for the out. And they keep Mineral Area off of the board.
I thought,
wow. Just barely. But, man, they played very well defensively and made it happen.
Got him at first.
Bottom of the 5th now. So let's see what West Fargo decides to try and do with their opportunity at bat. Looks like Dunlap is still going to be pitching with that infamous or famous sidearm throw. Different music today. Somebody must have a different iPod. Just saying. All right, this has turned out to be a heck of a semifinal game between West Fargo Rattlers and your Mineral Area Blue Jays. 3-2 still at the bottom of the 5th inning. And your Rattlers up right now, or coming up here shortly. Up for your Rattlers, it's number 27, Luke Finn.
Number 27, Luke Finn.
Finn watching the first one, and that was a strike. 0-1 to count. Second pitch a little bit low, so 1-1. Bottom of the 5th. 3-2 Rattlers. We have Andrea Solberg says, "Go Rattlers." The Landon's Light Crew is cheering you all on from Cincy. All right. Assuming that's Cincinnati. We appreciate the opportunity to bring this to you via Bitstream. And thankfully you have sponsors to help out and make it happen. So Shields All Sports, 1047 KCLD, BSN, Sports Apparel, and Play It Again Sports have all helped in trying to make this production possibility, as well as supporting the tournament overall right here in Waite Park, Minnesota. Go Luke Finn from Grandma Sue in West Fargo. Grandma Sue says, "Go Luke." There it is. Finn with the hit. Makes it past the third baseman for an easy single. Nicely done, Luke Finn. Luke Finn with a quality single.
Now batting number 21, Soren Ristvedt.
Soren Ristvedt is up next. Wind picking up slightly here. Kind of nice. However, paperwork goes flying sometimes. Apparently Grandma Sue's well wishes helped. Luke in a nice single. Ooh, and he's stealing for second, and he makes it. So Finn making it to second base.
All right, I'm back.
Are you gone?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding. I'll probably take a break.
What I
here
missed
soon.
it. I saw a line shot to
yeah,
third there.
So Finn had a nice shot.
Ooh.
Right underneath the third baseman and made it out towards left field.
Okay.
And he made it to first base on a quality single, and then he stole for second. So
Nice.
yeah. So Finn showing some prowess out there on the field. Oh, nice shot by Ristvedt out center field wide and long. Center fielder couldn't get to it. Left field or right fielder grabbed it. Finn making it home and scoring for your Rattlers. Trying to put the nail in the coffin here. 4-2 Rattlers now with Finn rounding the bases.
Nice double there.
And I was going to say a nice double by Ristvedt to give his team the opportunity to go to the championship game this afternoon at 3 p.m. And the Mineral Area Blue Jays having some discussion. And it looks like we're going to get a pitching change.
See if we can make out the number here.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell. The 5?
Number
Yep.
5, yes.
Number 5 for Mineral Area is Brody Simley. He doesn't have camouflage on. I can't recognize him that way. It's not fair. Anyway, Simley is going to be pitching now. See if he can get the Rattlers tightened up here a little bit.
Now pitching from Mineral Area, number 5, Brody Simile.
So Simile getting warmed up a little bit. It'll give him a few more warm-up pitches. Hey, there we go. Tom Voss. Way to go, Luke Finn from Grandpa Tom. Nice.
Nice.
I like it, these chime-ins by relatives. It's awesome. Isaac Jerome says, let's go West Fargo. All right, we like to hear it. Thank you for being patient with the technical issues as well. So
It's been everything under the sun.
Oh my
It-
gosh.
Literally.
Literally. Yeah, literally and figuratively.
Well, we're back.
Yep.
Things are going well. I was just up at the concession stand, and one of the moms said, these games are too stressful.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. So Simley all warmed up. And here we go for West Fargo. Number 44,
Number 44, Kaysen Borchert.
Kaysen Borchert. This is his third at-bat. He had a ground out or actually 2 other ground out opportunities at bats. The pitch and a high shot out to center field, but caught by the center fielder. So Borchert, nice hit, but it gives the Rattlers their first out.
Number 24, Carter Evanson.
Carter Evanson up next. He was walked and thrown out at first on his previous at-bats.
Number 24 looking to bring that runner in from second.
That's right. So Risvet sitting out on second base. Ooh. Shortstop had trouble holding on to that one. So Art Evanson making a nice little single on the error.
Brody Medina.
Brody Medina's up next, number 13. Previous at-bats, he was made it to first. And struck out. So Medina giving it a shot. He's got 2 runners on second and third. So we have Risvet and Evanson on second and third respectively. Medina trying to see if he can further make the lead further out.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know a 2-goal lead in hockey is something to be worried about. I'm not
Right.
sure so much about a run.
Now with these
2-run
defensive
lead.
teams we've
Yeah.
seen this weekend.
Although we've seen that things change, and right out to right field for the second out. And throwing
He's
to
going.
home, and he makes it. Risvet scoring to give your Rattlers a 5-2 lead currently. Trying to put the nail in the coffin there against this Mineral Area Blue Jay team that's been very, very tough all tournament long.
So it gives
Brody
us 2
Medina,
outs.
nice hit.
Yep.
2 outs.
Runner is at third here.
Case and Nordic up here next.
Down low, ball
Down
one.
low.
Well, the sun is shifting a little bit now. Hopefully
Yeah.
that'll cool off some of the equipment that's been getting ornery. Usually I'm worried about everything freezing in the ice arena,
Yeah,
so
right?
this is a
Switch.
change of pace. Oh,
Ooh,
got
there's
past
the
it.
bounce.
And he's
Yeah, look
home.
at that. Evanson taking the opportunity to score and really try and put the nail in the coffin.
Brings us up to 6-2 now, West
With the
Fargo.
steal. So nobody on? Evanson, or excuse me, Nordic with a 3-0 count. And Nordic gets to take the free ride.
Now batting number 3, Hudson Dinger.
Hudson Dinger up next. Ooh, Dinger taking a swing. 0-1 to count.
I think he was trying to hit it out to our camera
so,
woman out in
yeah.
the center field there.
6-2 now.
High up and behind us here. If you can see behind home plate there, we got a lot of the fans. They're seasoned vets. They bring their own tent.
It's a party
I
atmosphere.
think I saw a margarita mixer over there.
Wait,
Or-
what?
No, just kidding.
I missed that.
That's actually where I was before. I
Oh,
wasn't at the
okay.
concession
Okay.
stand. Actually, the mom that was up there said, they should really serve wine here. I said, yeah, well, I'll see what I can do about that.
1-2 count. The Dinger.
Dinger looking to keep him alive here. 2 outs. Ooh,
Oh, and a
half
nice
check.
shot
Right to
to
third
third
base.
for the third out.
All right. Another big inning for West Fargo.
Yeah.
Middle area 2.
6-2 West Fargo.
So this is it for
As-
Mineral Area
yeah,
going
this
into the
is
top of the
last
sixth.
chance. Yep. Last chance as they go. So, we got the top of the sixth inning coming up. You are watching the 2019 Midwest Plains Regional Baseball Tournament held here in Waite Park, Minnesota, between West Fargo Rattlers and your Mineral Area Blue Jays. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Shields All Sports, Played Against Sports, 1047 KCLD, and BSN Sports Apparel for being able to make this broadcast as well as supporting the overall tournament and baseball, Babe Ruth baseball, right here in Waite Park, Minnesota. Again, if you get the chance to visit the area, it's pretty nice. Today, you can't complain about the weather, that's for sure. Awesome weather for sure. So, let's see, we got a couple other shout outs here. Let's go West Fargo. Bring it, B-Man. Let's go Blue Jays. Way to go Brody, or Brode, it says from Rylene Merwin. Andrea Solberg says, way to score, Carter. Anyway, we appreciate all the interactive comments and stuff online. That's awesome to see. 109 people watching right now. This is pretty sweet. No question about it. And I have to thank Brian Lummel with Bitstream Productions for the ability to understand all this technology and making it happen this way. I will say it's impressive. I mean, I do some techie type stuff, but nothing like this. And I mean, I wish we had this for some of our sons and kids' hockey games in the past, because it's just phenomenal to see all this kind of coverage. The way that we're seeing it, or the way that you are seeing it right now. So, pretty impressive. And we have Zach Metter up again for your Mineral Area Blue Jays.
All right, here we go, folks.
He had a
Top of the
single
sixth.
and was walked on his previous at-bats. And wow, nice shot. Center field, hitting the fence. Metter still only getting a single out of it. Boy, I bet you Donna was getting a little nervous back there. That ball was awfully
That was coming
close.
right at her. Woo. Let's see if we can see the camera angle here.
Netter getting the shot all the way out to the right center.
Yeah, she just confirmed she wants hazard pay.
She wants hazard pay?
I'm not
Is
sure
that
what's
right?
involved there. Yeah, we'll have to check with the union.
Man. Netter with a quality hit.
So it brings us a runner on first. Nope. 1-1. There's a strike. Brings us to 1-2. Still no outs here. Runner at first. Mineral Area looking to try to stay in this. High for ball 2. Big swing for strike 3. That's our first out of the inning. Next up, number 25, Kyle Strawn. Trying to keep Mineral Area alive here. 1 out, top of the 6th. Ooh, fires a strike in there. West Fargo looking to go into the championship at 3 o'clock this afternoon, right here from Bernick's Pepsi Field. Up high for ball 1. Should be some exciting baseball. We got another game coming up here roughly at scheduled for noon. Might be starting a little bit later. So we're at 11:37 right now. Strike 2. And number 25. Well, he's got to protect that plate. 2 strikes on him. Oh, got him. Strike 3. What a pitch. That thing moved all over the place. Let's watch it on the replay here. Ryan Hall up. Number 4 for Mineral Area. Yeah, that was quite the pitch. Wow. Dropped it right off the shelf into the strike zone. So we got ball 1 on number 4, Rhino Hall. Kind of gotten to know these kids and their nicknames and.
Oops. Yeah.
All right.
Helps with my
Helps to
volumes
turn
on.
the mic up. There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
You sure?
Yeah, it's like
2 outs. Okay. So Ryan had a single and a ground out in his previous at-bats.
we had a strikeout while you were.
Oh yeah. So it is
While
2
you were
outs,
absent.
right?
Yeah, 2 outs.
That's what it
Runner
says,
at
yeah.
first. Looks at 3-0 here. See if he can get on base. Oh, there's a strike. Eric, you should have seen that last pitch on that strikeout.
Pretty impressive,
I don't know if it's a breaking ball or curveball. I apologize, but that thing just moved.
Oh, wow. I would have liked to seen it. Sorry. I had to take a little bit of a break there. So 2 outs. Ooh. And
That's it.
Your Rattlers make it happen right there with a line drive shot for the 3rd out on Ryan Hall.
Another great game, though. Again, the
Yes,
score
absolutely.
doesn't really show all the effort. We saw a lot of
No.
great effort from those kids.
2 great teams, my goodness.
Yeah, they
so-
have to be at this level.
Yeah, obviously. So West Fargo moving on to the championship game at 3 o'clock. Impressive. Mineral Area Blue Jays probably getting the length of drive award, or was that Sykeston? I don't know.
Boy, I don't know.
Or maybe, I don't know. Colorado's pretty damn
Colorado
far,
is,
too, so
they said
maybe.
about 13
Okay, well,
13 hours on that
yeah,
one.
it might be a tie for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, this team's coming from a long ways to be in beautiful Waite Park, Minnesota at this
Correct.
awesome facility here on River's Edge Park. And
Great game played
the
by
announcing
both
of
teams.
the MVPs and defensive players.
Tough to pick the players of the game here. The defensive player of the game from Mineral Area brought to us by Shields again. Supplied water for all the workers, coaches, players all week long. Thank you, Shields, for sponsorship. The defensive player of the game from Mineral Area, number 44, third baseman Tatum.
Tatum Hensley is the defensive player from Mineral Area. Congratulations.
The defensive player of the day pitched a very good game on the mound. Starter number 13, Brody Medina.
13, Brody Medina for your Rattlers, getting the defensive player of the game.
For Mineral Area, caught entire game, multiple hit game. Number 32,
Zach Metter.
Yeah, there you go.
Getting the most valuable player for Mineral Area.
Almost would have expected that. We heard his name a lot today.
Soren Risvet gets the MVP for the Rattlers. Nicely done for both teams. All right.
Congratulations to West Fargo on the championship.
Yeah. So here we go. West Fargo going to the championship game at 3 p.m. Your Mineral Area Blue Jays get to, I guess, leave early.
I
unless
assume
they
they'll
stick
leave.
around to
Maybe
watch,
they'll
but
stick around to watch the championship
in any
game.
case, we appreciate y'all watching online. We want to thank our sponsors one more time. Shields All Sports, Play It Again Sports, BSN Sports Apparel, and KCLD Radio.
KCLD.
And we want to thank you both, myself, Eric Altena, and
Brian Limmel signing off here. Just real quick, Debbie Mater wanted to add,
Yeah.
thank you guys for your awesome coverage. We're
Aw.
proud of the Jays, and so are we. They played a great game, so thank you, Debbie.
heck yeah.
And congratulations, MVP Zach Metter. There we
So,
go. All right, so
again-
this is Brian Limmel and Eric Altena,
Eric Altena, yep.
and our camera woman out in center field, Donna Limmel,
Yep.
signing off for now. We'll see you in just a little bit for
About a
the
half an
second
hour or
game of
so,
the
yeah.
day. Yep.
Yep.
All right,
All
see ya.
right, take care.